Everything's going to be all right. We've got them inside the studio now. That was Chase. Was that Chase the Sunshine?
Chase the Sunshine.
Sorry, we've all been talking so much in here. There's so much going on with these guys. Now, just quickly, what was it that you were talking about with this tune off there?
Look, I just want to say a big shout out to the UTC-wide crew out there that has supported us, particularly in Germany and Thailand. And Anthony, do you have anybody else that you want to say thanks to for finally releasing this song? This song's been in a long time in the process of.
I mean, how many people are involved with something like this? It seems to me it's not just a handful. There's a big group of people involved.
Chase the Sunshine predominantly is Anthony and myself, and but then we've had a lot of interest overseas, interstate, and finally we've had somebody that's really supported us overseas.
So big shout out to UTC-wide. Yeah.
Right, what we're going to do, we're going to come back with another tune off the album. Do you know which track we're going to play, guys?
We're going to play
Everything's Gonna Be Alright, the title track.
The title track of the album.
So stick around, we're going to be right back after these messages. Welcome back to the sound of Fresh Air. Now, joining me inside the studio, we've got a big crew of people here. First of all, Mel, I'm going to get you to help me out because
Sure.
just to kind of get this right. So we have been playing Everything's Gonna Be Alright.
Okay, so Everything's Gonna Be Alright is our German-Australasian release. But to tie in with that, we've got Melody of Mars here this evening, and that consists of myself on vocal, Anthony Hicks on keyboard, Mark on drums, and Billy on saxophone. So we're all here this evening.
Thanks for coming down, guys.
Hello.
Next time we get you in, I think we're going to have to try and get a live thing.
Or maybe a few more mics or something.
Apologies there. Now, so what's the style of that you're making?
So Melody of Mars is really it's chill out dance. So at the moment we are working on a lot of new material. Obviously our release in Germany and Australasia, there's a lot of interest in what we do here in South Australia with the band. We've got some gigs coming up in SA, so please listen out for us with Melody of Mars.
Check your gig guides.
Your local gig guides.
Bringing a live element to what you've just been listening to. Really.
Yeah, and Billy, is there anything else that you want to say on sax? You're an amazing player, so.
Thanks. Just
what is your background before you got into this? You obviously just picked up a saxophone and jumped on.
Yeah, I've been playing for quite a few years and just recently studied a year of jazz at the Con, and that's been fantastic. And just getting together with these guys, we've just found this amazing chemistry basically. And
how did you find these guys?
Through Mark, just we were an acquaintance from work back in the day, and he introduced me to both Anthony and Mel, and as I said, just the chemistry was fantastic and just an amazing thing. And since then we've been writing and recording tracks, and every track is just completely inspirational.
We couldn't resist the sax magic of Billy. It's brought a different element.
But maybe Mark, let's talk about you, huh?
What's
Where have
your
you come
background?
from?
I'm more of a percussionist, hand drummer, and just getting on the kit now has really inspired me. And once again, like hanging out with these guys and producing some amazing music.
So do you feed off the other group?
I think we feed off each other.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's Mel and Anne have got the experience behind them, and then with some fresh ideas that Billy and I brought to the band is just amazing. And
I think it is amazing when you bring some amazing fresh talent together and you create something like Melody of Mars. That's so inspirational, and to tell you the honest truth, it has been an inspiration working with the guys, and I'm very excited for the future.
It's just so much creative energy between the group.
The four of us,
and the live element too, being too, as far as writing process, is just wonderful. It's just
So you really enjoy that?
Good. Yeah.
it's just building and building, really.
All right, now I'm just going to ask Mr. DJ Anthony Hicks if you can drop this next track for us so we can get a little bit of the flavour of...
So this is a brand new fresh track from Melody of Mars. Fresh has never had this played before.
Exclusive, awesome.
It's very exclusive. It's fresh off the press. It's just come from Canada. It's called
Footprint.
You tuned the sound of Fresh Air. Now joining me inside the studio, I've got a whole bunch of people. So that last one was Melody of Mars, is that right?
Correct.
And that was the first track that we can play for you. I understand you guys are working on some other stuff which we can't play tonight. Now, what's the process? How are you going to get together and do that?
Well, and at the moment we're writing that song that you just heard. Like I said, it's been mastered in Canada. It's come back. It's ready for release. However, we're working on a multitude of works at the moment. Mark,
Of different genres. A bit more upbeat. That was probably one of our more mellow tracks.
Okay, so
a
what
good
other
summer
styles are
track
you looking
to kick back to, and we want to bring sort of different feels to each of our songs, and I think Billy with the sax there, you know,
Yeah, some are a little funkier, some are a little more drum and bassy, some are a bit more chill out and mellow,
housey,
house.
All right, I can't wait to see you guys live when you start getting the show together. And also, I also want the studio stuff as well, so don't forget to send that in to me here, and we'll keep that on our rotation.
Absolutely. And I mean, the beauty of this band is that it's there's so many facets to it that potentially it could be drum bass, it could be chill out, it could be dancey, it could be So the future is
Not boxing yourself in.
uncertain.
No, depending on the scenario, as you said, we want to bring it live, and so whatever setting we're in, if we're on the beach, we're in a park, we're in a bar, you know, we'll be able to
I
bring
can see you guys at a festival as well.
music.
Absolutely. So we want a festival sound too, so that's what we're working towards. Yeah.
Thanks to Mr. Hicks over there. I'm sure he can pull that off for you.
Absolutely.
Just want to say a special thanks to my little sis, Georgia Griaros, for putting in some backup vocals for that last track there. So yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Beautiful singer.
Thank you.
She's
Do you guys have any other shout outs before you leave us?
Oh,
I know there's a few people listening this evening. I'd like to say a big thank you to Kale, my man in Melbourne. I know you're listening this evening. And to my dad, John, thank you for everything. And we're going to buy the new Mazda on Thursday. And
And to Corey, I think also Corey
Corey.
has brought a lot of bass element to our sound, and also Jason with Like Thread, you know, with these guys, we're always inspired.
Corey's our bass player, Jason's our guitarist for Like Thread, and I'm sure that in the future they'll have some lending lead in this. But a big thank you to Sue. You are my light, you are my love, and cheers.
Right now, DJ Hicks. Now, what's the next track we're going to jump into?
This is the title track from the album. Everything's gonna be alright. So yeah.
Trapped in our own bubble of society, overwhelmed by anxiety, fully contained or with strain. Just wake up and smell the roses. Either go with the flow or part seas like mold.